Today, we will show and study techniques that are easy to apply, with strategies to improve the quality of our daily life. We will show you how to self-improve in every sense. 1. Mindfulness. 2. Setting goals. 3. Finding inner Zen master. 4. Values your compass. 5. Self-reflection. 6. Eureka moments. 7. Finding purpose. 8. Embrace the ride. 9. Resources for the road ahead. And 10. Share your story. Mindfulness. It's a bit of a buzzword these days, isn't it? But don't let that put you off. It's really quite a simple yet powerful concept. It's about being present right here, right now, not lost in regrets about the past or worries about the future. Think of your mind like a mischievous puppy. It loves to dart around, chasing after every thought that pops up. Mindfulness is about gently guiding that puppy back to the present moment, to focus on your breath, to notice the sensations in your body. It's about truly experiencing the world around you, the taste of your morning coffee, the warmth of the sun on your skin, the sound of laughter in the air. It's about savoring these little moments that make up our lives. Mindfulness is not about emptying your mind completely. It's about becoming aware of your thoughts and feelings, without judgment, without getting swept away by them. It's about observing them with a sense of curiosity and kindness. Life, as we know, is full of surprises, and not all of them are pleasant. We all face challenges, obstacles that seem impossible to overcome, moments that make us want to crawl under the duvet and hide. But here's the thing, mindfulness can help us navigate these tricky situations with more grace. And how? By allowing us to approach these challenges with a calm and collected mind. When we're stressed or anxious, our thoughts race. We make impulsive decisions. We say things we later regret. Mindfulness helps us press the pause button to step back from the chaos and see things more clearly. Remember that mischievous puppy? Well, mindfulness helps us train it to sit patiently, to observe the obstacle without panicking. This allows us to respond to challenges with thoughtfulness and purpose, rather than reacting out of fear or frustration. Now, you might be thinking, this all sounds lovely, but I can barely sit still for 5 minutes, let alone meditate for hours. Fear not, dear viewer. You don't need to become a monk or live in an ashram to reap the benefits of mindfulness. The beauty of it is that it can be practiced anywhere, anytime. You can practice mindful breathing while stuck in traffic. You can engage in mindful eating during your lunch break. You can even practice mindfulness while walking the dog. The key is to start small. Begin with a few minutes each day and gradually increase the duration as you become more comfortable. Think of it as a muscle you're strengthening. The more you use it, the stronger it becomes. And the best part, you don't need any fancy equipment or expensive memberships. All you need is your breath, your body, and a willingness to be present. So, ditch the excuses and embrace the power of now. Your inner Zen master, who by the way may or may not have a beard, will thank you for it. Now that we've explored the wonders of mindfulness, let's talk about another crucial element of personal growth: goal setting. Think of goals as your personal guiding stars. They provide direction, purpose, and a sense of accomplishment when achieved. Without goals, we're like ships sailing without a destination, drifting aimlessly with the tides. Goals give us something to strive for, a reason to get out of bed in the morning, besides that first cup of coffee, of course. But not all goals are created equal. Simply setting any old goal won't magically transform your life. The key is to set smart goals. That's specific, measurable, achievable, relevant, and time-bound. For example, instead of vaguely wishing to be healthier, set a specific goal like run a 5K in 3 months. See the difference? Now you have a clear target, a way to measure your progress, and a deadline to keep you motivated. Values, your compass in the quest for growth. Now, let's talk about values. No, not the kind you find on antique roadshows. We're talking about your core beliefs and principles. The things that truly matter to you. Values are like a compass, guiding your decisions and shaping your path. When your goals are aligned with your values, something magical happens. Motivation soars. You're no longer just chasing achievements. You're living a life that feels authentic and meaningful. Imagine this. You value creativity and helping others. So, you set a goal to write and illustrate a children's book for a local charity. See how that aligns beautifully with your values? On the other hand, if you value work-life balance but set a goal to work 80 hours a week, you're likely to feel conflicted and unfulfilled. So take some time to identify your core values. Then ask yourself, are my goals in harmony with what I truly believe in? Self-reflection, a look in the mirror. No, not that kind of selfie. In this age of constant distractions, it's easy to get caught up in the hustle and bustle of daily life. We rush from one task to the next, rarely pausing to reflect on our experiences. But self-reflection is crucial for personal growth. Think of it as a mental decluttering session, a chance to hit the pause button, step back, examine our thoughts, feelings, and behaviors. It's about asking ourselves some tough questions. What's working well in my life? What could be better? What patterns or habits are holding me back? Now, before you reach for your smartphone to document this introspective moment, put it down. This isn't about posting a perfectly filtered selfie with a profound caption. True self-reflection is a deeply personal and honest conversation with yourself. It's about acknowledging both our strengths and weaknesses, our successes and failures. And most importantly, it's about identifying areas where we can learn, grow, and become the best versions of ourselves. My eureka moment when the fog cleared. Ah yes, eureka moments, those glorious flashes of insight that illuminate our path like a bolt of lightning. I've had my fair share of these hey moments, but there's one that stands out in my memory like a particularly bright neon sign. It happened during a particularly challenging period in my life. I was feeling lost, uncertain about my direction, and frankly a bit like a deflated, bouncy castle. I decided to escape the chaos of city and seek solace in the peace and quiet of the countryside. As I wandered through a field, the fresh air filling my lungs and the gentle breeze rustling through the trees, a sense of calm washed over me. And then it hit me. Like a runaway cow in a china shop, the realization crashed into my consciousness. I had been so focused on external validation, on seeking approval from others, that I had neglected my own needs and desires. It was a profound realization, and it completely changed my perspective. It taught me the importance of staying true to myself, of following my own path, even if it meant deviating from the well-trodden way. The journey continues. Embrace the ride. Personal growth is not a destination. It's not a finish line you cross with a triumphant roar. It's an ongoing journey filled with twists, turns, and the occasional unexpected detour. There will be moments of triumph and moments of doubt. There will be times when you feel like you're soaring through life with the grace of a majestic eagle. And there will be times when you feel more like a bumbling penguin trying to navigate a desert. But that's okay, it's all part of the adventure. The key is to embrace the journey, bumps and all, to approach it with a sense of curiosity, humor, and a willingness to learn and grow along the way. Remember, it's not about being perfect, it's about progress, about becoming a little bit better each day. So buckle up and enjoy the ride. Share your story. Let's learn together. Now it's your turn. Now subscribe, like, share, and comment. I'd love to hear about your own personal growth journeys. What challenges have you faced? What triumphs have you celebrated? What lessons have you learned along the way? Share your stories, insights, and aha moments in the comments below. Remember, we're all in this together. And sometimes sharing our experiences can be the most powerful form of growth. So don't be shy. Let's hear those stories. Keep growing resources for the road ahead. Feeling inspired to continue your personal growth journey? Fantastic! There's a wealth of resources available to support you along the way. Here are a few of my favorites. 1 books, 2 podcasts, 3 apps. Books. There are countless books on mindfulness, goal setting, self-reflection, and personal development. Head to your local library or browse online for titles that resonate with you. Podcasts are a great way to absorb bite-sized wisdom on the go. Look for podcasts hosted by experts in personal growth, mindfulness, or any other areas that interest you. Apps? Yes, there is an app for that. Explore mindfulness apps that offer guided meditations, breathing exercises, and other tools to help you cultivate a sense of calm and focus. Remember, personal growth is a lifelong pursuit. Embrace the journey, stay curious, and never stop learning and evolving. Now go forth and conquer.